What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick. Indy, Kentucky versus Wright State college basketball matchup going down Monday, November 4th, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $15 best bet, head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. But let's get to this one between Kentucky and Wright State. Wright State 18-14 last season, going 13-7 in Horizon League play. Knocked out of the Horizon League tournament in the first round by Northern Kentucky in a game that they led by 17 at the half, but it ended their season as the Wright State Raiders did not go to any postseason tournaments. Now, Scott Nagy left Wright State's head coaching position, but his right-hand man, Clint Sargent, took over, sliding in after serving under Nagy since 2015. Now, Brandon Noel, he's going to return to take over the front court duties for the Raiders. Put up 14.5 points, 8 rebounds per game last year because Wright State's losing pieces like Trey Calvin and Tanner Holden, long holdover pieces from the Wright State Raiders for the last few seasons. Alec Hubrechts is going to be back as well. Put up over 12 points, 3 assists per game last season in the backcourt. The Raiders also made some moves in the transfer portal. Emari Agbe coming from Houston Christian. I'm going to struggle with that name as much as I cover Wright State games this season. But coming over from Houston Christians had 11.4 points, 8.5 rebounds per game last year for the Huskies. It's going to be interesting to see if keeping it in-house was the right move for Wright State or not. But I'm going to have to imagine it will, given the continuity that Sargent has with a lot of those players. Now on the other side for Kentucky, it's going to be a new era in Lexington. Kentucky went 23-10 overall last year, 13-5 in SEC play, but the Wildcats, their postseason was short-lived once again. They were eliminated in their first SEC tournament matchup by Texas A&M. Then as a 3 seed, they were upset by Oakland 80-76. John Calipari snuck out the back door from Kentucky to go to Arkansas within the SEC, paving the way for Mark Pope to come over from BYU, take over his alma mater. Now it's a new-look Kentucky team. Pretty much everyone either graduated or hit the transfer portal, and Pope did his best to fill the void with a lot of talented players, mostly upperclassmen, guys like Kerr Kriisa from West Virginia / Arizona, Amari Williams from Drexel, Andrew Carr from Wake Forest, Kobe Bray from Dayton, Jackson Robinson followed as coach from BYU, Otega Owe came over from Oklahoma, Ansley Almanor came over from Fairleigh Dickinson. It's obvious that Kentucky, for me, is just way more than a name brand. As Coach Cal left, Mark Pope took over, and now players seem to be lining up to don the big blue. It's just a matter of seeing if these pieces can coexist and gel early on. I think they can, but part of me wonders if this number is a bit too big because we've seen Wright State be able to put up points last year, but that's why I'm on the over, because I could see Kentucky coming out and winning this game by 20, 25 plus. I mean, hell, Wright State last year, with guys like Holden and Trey Calvin, still lost 105-77 to start the year against Colorado State. But Kentucky, they were flying in the preseason. Mark Pope had a high-flying, fast-paced style that he ran at BYU the last couple seasons as BYU finished top 65 in average possession length on offense in each of the last 2 seasons at BYU. So I think he's going to try to move that pace with a talented Kentucky team. On the other side, I wouldn't be surprised if Sargent came with a lot of the same principles that Wright State had at the end of Scott Nagy's tenure. Last year, Wright State finished top 25 in average possession length on offense. And like I said, early on, Wright State took some losses. They started the year 1-4, but they scored 76 plus in each of their first 5 games. So I'm going to go with the over here. I think it's going to be a higher scoring game. So give me the over between Wright State and Kentucky, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.